brings me to the purpose of us coming here tonight. With the cost of our reunion covered, we had the interesting dilemma of having more money than we needed to do what we wanted to do. This caused us to start looking for things to do with that extra money. Somewhere along the line, the idea of a scholarship came up. Shortly after that, some of us had the idea that we should honor our fallen classmates, and the WC Class of '85 Memorial Scholarship was born. For those of you who haven't been around the Vicksburg area this last year, there was a particular young lady in this year's graduating class at Warren Central who was extremely influential among her peers. This young lady, whose name was Afton Wallace, became the homecoming queen, and a name on everybody's lips all year long as she wound her way through her senior year. You see, Afton had cancer. Her struggle to became one that will be etched in Viking lore for years to come, as she battled to be just a normal high school kid, surviving her senior year like everybody else. Many people began to see her determination, her grace, her strength, and her courage to be just as normal as any of her peers, even though God challenged her much more greatly than any of them. Afton Strong became more than just the way she lived her life. It became a goal for how everyone should live theirs. Tragically, shortly after she achieved her most important goal of her short life, graduating from Warren Central High School, she passed on, leaving a legacy of characteristics that we felt embodied what we were looking for in candidates for the scholarship we wanted to give away. Afton's parents are here tonight. Can y'all step forward, please?
Where should I grab a Kleenex?
I just wanted to say a couple of words very quickly. As many of you know, even up until the day that Afton graduated, her goal was to go to college and to achieve as much success as she could. Her dream was always to go to Brigham Young University, and she worked hard even during chemotherapy, which she had to do every 14 days, sometimes 8 days at a time with only 4 to 5 days off before her next session. She still somehow managed to get a 33 on her ACT and set that goal to get a scholarship and to go to college. But as we came home from graduation, we had this dark realization that even though she was 4 days away from a clinical trial, she wouldn't make it more than 48 hours. She and I sat and discussed what she had written in her yearbook, and that's what I wanted to share with you today, because she felt like it embodied being a true Viking and a Warren Central Viking. Be strong when you are weak, be brave when you are scared, be humble in victories, and live with no regrets. As you go about your lives and the goodness that you do, may you be able to take some of these words of wisdom from a young, humble 17-year-old girl who, when couldn't be in the classroom and was stuck in the hospital, went and visited every patient on the floor to give service and to give kindness and to be aware of those that are around you. Thank you for your willingness to share her spirit and her fortitude with all of Vicksburg, which makes us proud that we are part of the Warren Central family. Thank you.
Besides those Afton Strong characteristics, we were looking for students who might have been overlooked and or might need some additional help to make their entry into college a little easier. In 1985, our class, each of you, were part of the 20th class to graduate from Warren Central High School. This year's graduates represent the 50th class. In all those years, No other class has put together a program even close to what we're doing tonight. Because we aren't just enjoying our own memories tonight, we're using the money remaining from our anonymous donors and the generous donations from the rest of each of you. We're going to fund 4 scholarships for 4 deserving young people. The students we chose for the honor of representing our class this year are, in honor of our own fallen classmate, Tony Jordan, we are donating a scholarship to his daughter, Hannah. Hannah was an honor student as a Viking and will be attending the University of Southern Mississippi this fall. The other students include Taylor Alex Stevens, who will be attending East Mississippi Community College. Who is attending Jones Junior College and is interested in becoming a nurse, specializing in oncology, so she can help people with cancer. And Brandy Winters, who will be attending Tougaloo College and plans to become a chemical engineer. Please take a moment and reward each of our final scholarship recipients a round of applause.